Hello, good evening, and welcome to Tickers Live on a Tuesday night. I hope you're all well. Still fucking love that intro. Obviously, someone didn't because there was 7 when the intro was on, and now there's only fucking 6. But someone didn't like the intro. Never mind. I hope you're all well. Yes, we are still wearing the watch from last week, which you can't see because of the light. So I will just hold it up to the camera again for those who weren't present and correct last week. And again, still got a lot of light. Sorry. I'll try and hold it a bit more. All the washout. Light dial. See it there. Sorry. 1947. Longines 5774. Marine National issued number 38 out of 4038. Go watch the video from last week and go on about it, banging on about it for hours. That's still my weapon of choice today. I hope you're all well. See who is in the chat first before we open the guests into the room. So we have Ray. It says, woof, woof. Woof, woof, we're back home on the rock for this. Thank fuck, mainland has gone to fuck. If you mean our mainland, it's gone to fuck ages ago. Chili Badger. Watch, people. Chili, good evening. Stephen L. voted. Greetings from East London. Thank you very much. Oh, please all vote. Good for the algorithm. Thank you very much. C Nord, evening, all voted. YouTube normally put an advert on over your intro. Really? Fuck's sake, I didn't know that. I don't know if they're trying to block it out, but I have actually put down for the music. I have credited the person who does the music, so don't know. That's pretty shit. Never mind. 6 in the room still. I'm still waiting for a few other people, hopefully. Brian can't make it because he's still doing work, so family stuff. And hopefully wait a few minutes to see if Matt H appears. Can't normally start the show without him, so we'll just see. Now, we haven't got Matt H, we haven't got Brian, we haven't got Thomas, but we do have the Nutters. The Nutters are in the house. There you go. So you can just see Reggie at the end there and just see a bit of Ronnie here. I got told off last week because when I did the show on Thursday with the unboxing, the boys weren't there. So I've renegotiated the contract. Well, they've renegotiated the contract. They say if you want us on the show, we need to have more treats. So they get more treats now because that's where they are. Bless them. Right, watches. We'll talk about watches, shall we? What's going on? I've got 5 now. Fucking hell, that boring, am I? Fuck me dead. Who's on? Who else is on? Chili, you're normally good at this. Is anybody of any note in the watch world on at the moment? Is OC on or O'Sheen or One-Eyed Grifter or someone like that? Just Chili, if you're there, can you just do us a bit of a look for me, see if anyone's on? Because this is piss poor. Even for here. Really? Fuck me dead, honest. Now, yeah, but he hasn't got... Has he got hundreds watching? Is Paul on? I know he doesn't do watches. Have a look. Chili, have a look if Paul's on, please. Thank you. Sorry. Just check Paul for me. I know he don't do watches, but there are people who watch this who also watch him. Good evening from Greece. Hello. How are you doing? Thank you, Steve, for joining. You see, we got somebody on a holiday in Greece coming to join me. We haven't got people local coming to join. You know what I mean? Thank you very much. In Vacanza. Hello. Good to see you. Good evening. Thank you for joining. We'll see if a few more come on. Can't believe we've got a few old 12 in now. It's getting better, but I still wonder what the fuck's everyone. I said, Chili's just having a look round and seeing who's about. Like, with anyone's like OC or Paul Thorpe or someone like that. I know he doesn't do watches anymore, but there are people who watch his stream who also watch watches as well. We're gonna wait to see. We get a few more, and then we're good. Okay, just sorry guys, just having a quick look. I don't know what's going on. I don't know who's on. Right, never mind. We'll is what it is. 13. Yeah, 23:05 there. Good evening. Right, we'll start the show. Matt H. Good evening. Thank you. I waited for you. I knew you'd be in. Right, Matt. As I said, you gave us a bollocking last week because the boys weren't here. So they've renegotiated the contract, and for their appearance, they want more treats in the day, so they're going to have more treats. That's up their appearance fee. And as you can see, they're worth it, aren't they? Road at 100 is 3 viewers. Right, great. Right. Right, wrist check. Ray. Yes, sorry. His trouble is a light dial, and I've got a big light here. So I am wearing the Marine National issued 5774 long jeans from 1947. That's what I'm still wearing. That. Thank you. Tickers, give us a listen to your FXD movement. Convince me mine is still a little loud. I did reply to your text that yes, the FXD movement. It's in the other room, so I'm only here on my own, so I'm not going to leave the stream. But yes, the FXD movement, when you shake it to your ear, it does make a bit of a noise. That's correct. I don't know about my last one because I've never even shook it. I never do it. I just wear it. I certainly can't hear it while it's on my wrist moving around. I did actually go like that with it and shake it. So, yes, it is. Don't worry about it. Don't think there's anything wrong with it. Just wear it and enjoy it. It's not as loud as the doors you'll be kicking in wearing an FXD. All my neighbours have got no doors. I kick them off the hinges now because I end up playing movements with my FXD on. Donald Trump is landing in the UK now. Fuck me dead. Is that why there's only 13? Because we're all going to see him. If anyone knows, anyone connections with Donald, get him on to come on the show, can you? For a laugh. No. That way, the boss, mate. Critter's in charge. Right, so Critter said that the dogs need to be here, so I told them, I insisted, and they said, rewrite the contract. So we did. There you go. Right, watches. Now, you're all going to know what watch is going to come up, what new release is going to come up first, don't you? You all know this. Here we go. The Platinum 321 Moon Watch. Because as you know, people, if you didn't know, the Speedmaster was the first watch that landed on the moon. You didn't know that. Just thought I'd let you know in case anyone didn't know. The Moon Watch. Oh, look at that. I don't care. It's got platinum bracelet. I don't give a shit. It's got platinum bracelet. I think on that black leather strap, it looks fucking perfect on that black leather strap. I wore my moon watch for a bit actually, so I need to wear my moon watch. Yeah. Look at this. So I was speaking to my mate about it today, and I didn't really look at the pictures because I didn't want to give any price away. And he mentioned to me, he said, I was surprised I got meteorite dial. Well, it hasn't, but he has got what looks like meteorite subdials, hasn't it? So I didn't notice that. I'll have to tell him tomorrow. It's got meteorite subdials. Yes. What was? Okay, that's a Snoopy, but I think this looks beautiful. What does everyone think of that? First of all, Matt H, a watch connoisseur. What do you think of that? So, see Nord like subdials. What does everyone think? Watch Predges was wearing my IWC Pilot Chrono tonight. Now it's in bed like me. As in its own little cushion case thing, or is it actually on your wrist? Because I wear my watches in bed. I wear my watches 24/7. The only time I don't wear them is in the shower. But I don't take them off. I wear them. Right. What does everyone think of this 321 Platinum? I think it's going to be expensive, guys. I'm going to say this is going to be 25k. Just guessing. We all know about it. Platinum case, fancy subdials, platinum bracelet or leather strap. So it's available on leather and with a platinum bracelet. Right, so it comes with both. That's a Snoopy. Let's have a look. That's the normal 321, isn't it? Yeah, that's not the... Yeah, normal 321. Okay. Oh, look at that movement. Fucking hell, look at that movement. It is nice, that 321 movement, I must admit. Let's have a look now. Yes, nice watch. Those subdials. Those subdials stand out quite a bit, don't they, I think? You're going to say 50k? Wow. No, Johnny, I was taking them off. Hammer watches. Too much information, Steve. Thank you. Matt H said it's freaking stunning. Great, Matt H. Thank you very much. Told you were a connoisseur. Right. I hope that's a guess and not the true price. 62k. Okay. You're saying 36. Okay. I said perhaps I'm wrong then. I don't know. We've got lots of different views on prices here. We've gone 50 to 62 to 36. Mine's 25, I said, but I think I'm probably way out on her. I don't know the price of platinum watches. I have no idea on platinum. Right. Usually the platinum PT 950 with some gold in the alloy for the case, and onyx and meteorite for the beautiful dial. Wow. Okay, what was this? Oh, this is Gene Kernan Speedmaster 321 as worn on the moon. Apollo 17. Look at that, Bart. Look at that, boys. If someone said to me, wear this in front of you, that picture there, or the platinum, this one every day of the fucking week. Look at it. The fucking stories that can tell. Look at that. I'll have that one, please. Thank you. Wow. Shit, man. Yeah. But I have a bracelet like that. I have a bracelet, a Forster bracelet like that. Okay. Oh, look at that movement again. I must admit. Look at that. Yeah. I must admit, I keep forgetting, of course, he's got the 3-2-1 movement in, which is pretty fucking damn good, isn't it? 3-2-1. Yeah. Okay, 3-2-1 moment based on the second generation 3-2-1. You can easily identify this by the shape of the clutch bridge. Clutch bridge. No idea what the clutch bridge, which is without referring, which is a clutch bridge. No idea. Okay, asymmetrical bridges. The main clutch bridge is a symmetrical shape in the first generation. The second generation, it was asymmetrical. It's the bridge to the right of the column wheel in the picture above, in an awkward greenish colour. I love that about RJ, because he was answering the question without even knowing. I said, I don't know which one it is, so he actually explains it. Wow. Excellent. Excellent. Good man. What a stunning fucking piece that is, eh? Right, let's see if we can guess the price. Oh, that's the platinum bracelet, I think, on it as well, which looks really nice. The Mammoth 321 looks like it's a copper finish as the original did, but it doesn't. In fact, it's Sedna Gold, Omega's proprietary rose gold alloy. Sorry, I could just stare at that movement all fucking day. Really nice. Okay. Oh, pricing. The Speedmaster Caliber 321 in steel is 17,100. The Platinum Moonwatch is 72,300 euro, or 107,500 on the Platinum Bracelet, or the Canopus Gold 1,200. Fucking chuffing hell. That is ridiculous, man. Wowzers. Yeah, I know. It is. He's just expiring. Matt H says, "Oh, we channeled the British Watch Show Brighton. I must say that the Fears Redcliffe. Is it Redcliffe or Radcliffe? Redcliffe. Okay. 39.5 ES is a fucking stunning piece. I might look at that at some point. Remind me either today or next week. I've got all my tabs. But Matt H, if you drop us if you just mention it in the tea room for next week, when I'm pulling the shit up, I'll grab it and we'll have a look at it. If that's all right. I must admit, okay, you know me, I'm an Amiga fanboy, but a fucking price is ridiculous. Quite happy to have the Heschelite one I've got, which is true to it. Quite happy with that. Yes. Badger, Susan, he said. You can fuck me alive and call me Susan. How much again? Is that one of your fetishes, Chill, to be called Susan? Okay. Interesting. Interesting. All right. Right. Moving on. Moving on swiftly. This looks interesting. The Luminox Series 350 mil spec. There you go, guys. That's all we need. Them words. Mil spec. Mil spec, guys. I'm going to change my fucking middle name to Mil spec. It sounds fucking cool. Yeah, I like that. Yeah. I do like him. I don't like the numbering on the bezel. Looks like a fucking kid's toy. Seriously, I'm sure if you got a kid's military watch in a set for it would have numbers like that on the bezel. Does everyone agree? It looks like a kid's toy. Probably not. I mean, the Luminox are quite good. They're not issued. They try and make out, but they are tested by Navy SEALs, and there are a few private buys people do. And I read stories about people who buy Luminox personally and use them out for door kicking, and they are pretty good, but they're not actually issued. Even though they've got Navy SEALs written all over them. I think it's quite nice, but I just can't get over the fucking numbers. They're different. I've never seen a bezel like it, but I can't get over the bezel, the numbers on the bezel. Oh, here we go. Thank you very much. C Nord gifted 5 tea and tickers memberships. Right. Sorry, I can't see who's made members because I'm not actually in. I've not got YouTube open. So if Shelley wants to type in all the names in the chat, that'll be really good, because I can read it. Thank you, man. Thank you very much. Respect. Thank you, C Nord. So what's the general thing? Thanks, Susan. What's the general consensus on this Luminox, guys? I don't know what's making it mil-spec. I don't know. It looks titanium-like to me. I don't know. It's got that dull grey. I think it's titanium. Yeah, 100%. I'm calling it being titanium. Now looking at all that writing. Technical mil-spec compliance. What the fuck is that about? Sorry. I don't like the wording above 6. Technical mil-spec compliance. So it's technical compliance with mil-spec. No, fuck off. You need to get rid of the technical and you need to get rid of the compliance. And just have it mil-spec, 300 meters. That's all we need to have. Yeah. Let's have a look. See what we can find out. Since Luminox with you. One thing the brand did was add a new colorway, a product which featured not long ago. The original dial did not say technical compliance on the dial. This tech was added at a later date. It was apparently necessary. Oh, right. The necessary for some legal or military specification requirement. Really? I'm going to look into that. Not a fucking chance. I'm not having it. Right. I'm not having that. Okay. Hang on. It's the cage DLC. Right. Sorry, no, it can't be titanium. Unless the bezel's titanium and the rest of the case is like DLC. Right. Let's just see. I'm going to call it the price first of all. I'm going to say this is 250 quid. Don't think it's anything special. I can't see him knocking out the park at 700, 800 quid, surely. Right. Let's just see. Really, I like it. Stephen L likes it. I don't know what. Right. Got it. Thank you, all these new people, man. Well, thank you. Pep Rex, Z Tonics, Morris, thank you. Dear Artifact, thank you very much. Marine Leia, thank you, Chill. Oh, so we say Susan, thank you. Yeah, thanks, Ray. Say it as it is. Right, Chili's going for $455, so effectively 350 quid. Yeah, an Action Man watch. That's what I was thinking. A kid's watch, 100%. They can't be asking for more than 350, 400 quid, surely. It's going to be quartz as well. I reckon it's got a Ronda movement in as well. At the Chili Badger, I've got gripping hands too, Susan. Ray likes it. Okay. Right. Let's just have a look at this thing and have a look. I just kind of like the look of it, but I've kind of gone off it a bit, but okay, of course it is. It's Carbonox, carbon blend. That's what it is. 46 mil wide, 14 mil thick, 53 lug to lug. Okay. I think it's got a run. I reckon it's got like a Ronda 917 or something. Let's have a look. Okay, another example is a Swiss quartz movement. Other Luminox watches made a feature a Swiss-made quartz movement. The company also made some automatic, including a Swiss-made ETA F06412. Right, ETA FO6.412 quartz movement. 10 seconds of accuracy per month. Battery life between 5 and 8 years. Yeah. Okay. It's not issued to anyone. It might be a private buy, but if it's anywhere like 400 quid, when you say fuck it, you just go and buy an Elliott Brown because they're issued. The quartz Elliott Brown are issued to the SAS and SBS. You just buy one of them. You don't pay that money for this. Surely not. And if it's 700 quid, you get a CWC SPS. So let's have a look. I mean, it does look kind of okay, yeah. Oh, really? $895. Really? 700 quid. Let's have a look how much that is. Too fucking much, sorry. Right, 655 quid. Okay, 50 quid more gets you a CWC SBS, which will knock that fucker out the park fully, completely. Yeah, absolutely. It needs to be 400 quid maximum, not 650 quid. That'll be that. Right, next, what else have we got? Oh, let's look at this. A Unimatic Diving Heritage GMT Tropical Brown. Okay, it's kind of okay. First thoughts is very oldie worldy looking, bit sort of like Bolivar Mill ships stroke. Basically vintage. Yeah, vintage diver. I like the loom plots without any numbers. It's a GMT as well. I like the bezel with the numbers on the bezel. It looks different. Yeah, it's quite nice, that. I don't know whether it's right that it should be. I must there again. A diving GMT? Really? Is that a thing? I mean, I know you've got like most GMTs resemble dive watches, but they are GMTs, but a diving GMT, perhaps when you're getting a dodgy airline, you wear one of these because you're going to go up with the GMT, but you're going to be using it as a diving watch eventually. Say no more. Don't know. Sorry, a bit controversial. Sorry, right. Made in Italy, 300 meters. Okay, 300 meters water resistant. It does kind of look, it's kind of looking quite nice amongst all the other GMTs and divers there. It looks a bit different. Let's just have a look. Yeah. Let's hold that picture there. Quite big crown guards. The crown guards are quite substantial, aren't they? Look at them. Really, like, normally on crown guards, you get the crown that slightly protrudes from the crown guards. That ain't protruding anywhere for them crown guards. That's pretty well protected, that, isn't it? All right. Let's hold that there a minute and see what everyone thinks of it. Yeah, Matt H said to go with EB all day long, except that instead of that Luminox. Yeah, that's right, Matt. Matt likes the look of this, so do I. I like the look of this as well. Doc Report. Hello, mate. How are you doing? He's asking, has everybody upvoted? Because he has. Thank you, Doxy. Please upvote. It's good for the algorithm. He likes the 369. Yeah, I like the indices without numbers. I like the way they're all, they're kind of broken up a bit, aren't they? Yeah. Quite nice. I honestly reckon ETA 2824, I reckon. Or no, Salita SW Sleater SW200, I'm going for this. I don't think it'll be a lot of money. Yeah, like the mill. Yes, that Ray. Yeah, it's like the mill ships, isn't it? Definitely. Which is like the Tornic, basically the Tornic Rayville. Same thing. Mill ship stroke Tornic Rayville. Same kind of design as this. 100%. I think this has got an SW200 made in Italy, so it's not Swiss, even though it probably got a cheap Swiss movement in. Price GMT. All right, so not SW200, maybe an SW3. Is that 300 the GMT movement? Is it 300? Maybe SW300 the GMT movement. All right, we'll stick with that. I think about 590 quid. As a geezer, I'm not a fan of vintage. This is only vintage looking, Doxy. It's not a vintage watch at all. It's brand new. This is just vintage looking. It's brand new, this, but it's just got the oldie worldly looks of it. But it is brand new. Ray says tiny watch. It's Ray. Yeah, it is nice. It's just a bit different. Just the whole layout of the dial. The fact is, it's got a GMT hand that's not orange. Even though I complain with every GMT hand that's not orange and say it should be orange, it actually would look fucking shit if it was orange. It looks actually quite nice there. Colour the hands, colour the dial. I'm not a big brown dial fan, but how many brown dial GMTs are out there? Chili Badger says 500 quid. Yeah. Oh, Plonker. Hello, Plonker. He's actually closer to a 1K. Stephen L's a 750. Plonker said the branding needs to be at the top. Yeah, it's a bit odd, isn't it, that? I mean, it's different, isn't it? But you usually go for you usually look at it, don't you, and see the branding at the top. The branding below 12, and there again, it's something different, isn't it? Putting the branding there, no date, those different shaped indices, the non-red GMT hand, and the whole brown dial thing. Looks vintage. Might actually say 900 quid. Oh, Doc said that includes homage vintage either. Brown, no. Okay. We all like what we like, dude. Of course we do. Which is a great thing about watches. Okay, what it said at the bottom, sapphire lens, sapphire AR lens, MOD. MOD? What to do with the MOD? Right. For one thing, I don't really get excited about GMT watches as other people. I find the extra GMT hands sometimes distracting and don't feel they need to pay a premium price for such watches. Okay, so it's got a Seiko NH34A movement. NH34A automatic, okay. That's interesting. Okay. They say the Miyota automatic GMT moves a bit more capable and modern, but also more expensive. So this guy said at the price point, he was quite happy with the Seiko. I think it's quite nice. Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't say every day. If someone said we get a brown watch, nah. But you show me this, it's kind of different. I think if it was to get a brown watch in my collection, this could be it. Yeah, oldie worldy. Yeah. It's not a bronze case, is it? Because that looks like patina, doesn't it? Am I imagining it? Or is that some patination above the strap? I mean, it doesn't look very bronze, but like 100% it looks like patination. Trying to see what it says that the case is made of. Doesn't say, does it? But it does look to me. That to me looks. It's not reflection to me. That looks like it's patinated. Okay, the old radio. Let's see, GMT. I'm trying to find out now. Well, the case is brushed steel, case of water resistant with a screw down crown, slight dome crystal. Okay, Maybe not then. It's just a standard Modelo Uno case in brushed steel. 41.5mm. 14mm thick with the crystal. Yeah, looks right. I do like it, the oldie worldy. Yeah, definitely. 22mm wide space lugs. The strap that comes with it is from 22 down to 20mm. Matching brown strap that's comfortable helps continue the attractive colour scheme. Okay, interesting. Right, let's just see. Oh, 7 limited to 300 pieces. And 750. I mean, look at the loom on it. That's pretty bonkers loom, that. Nearly FXD bonkers. Except the FXD has got all the whole of the bezel. That's what I like about the FXD. It's in your face because it's got the loom plots like that. But it's got the whole of the bezel as well. That's the bonkers on the FXD as far as loom goes. Can't beat that. So, yeah, where were we with the price? €750. So I said that's probably about, what, £695? £651.99. Okay. Okay. Right. Now we get to the expensive stuff. The impressive Jaeger LeCoultre. There we go. It's French Tuesday, guys. Jaeger LeCoultre. Master Grande. There we are. Master Grande or Grande. Grande. Grande is probably Italian, isn't it? Master Grande. Tradition caliber 985. So it's JLC's perpetual calendar regulated by a cylindrical flying, wait for it, tourbillon, tourbillon Tuesday, returning in a more refined and redesigned habillage. Habillage. New word, okay. Right. As you know, it's not my kind of watch, but we discuss it here because it's a watch. It's a watch. What do we all think of that, ladies and gentlemen? That ain't going to be fucking 651 quid. That's for sure. I had a couple of notes on that. Let's have a look at the wonderful audience and see what they think of that. Let's have a look. Okay. Doctor was asking, how about running a Timex Tuesday? Oh, I don't know. I don't think old RJ would like to replace Speedy Tuesday with Timex Tuesday. Speedy Tuesday is a thing. But I just like saying tourbillon. That's why it's tourbillon Tuesday. Just like showing my French skills off. Yeah, right. Okay, Chili Badger says, ooh la la. JLC, say $89,000. Right, so you've not even read anything about it as far as material movement. I mean, you might have an SW200 in Chile. Yeah, right. You know, stunning and expensive. Yeah, to like it, Matt. I mean, I don't ever like it. I mean, it's not like I watch anyhow, is it? But it's a bit too brown for me. There's no contrast. It's just too brown. I don't know. Fucking hell. I'm going for more than that. I'm saying that's rose gold. I'm going to say 125,000 chill. It's a tourbillon, and it's. I think it's. Is it 9 karat gold or is it white gold? Or is it rose gold? It's gold anyhow. Let's go and find out. Right, let's go and have a look. Don't know. Let's have a look. Right, okay. The latest member elite family is the Master Grand Tradition Calibre 985, marrying a sophisticated perpetual calendar with moon phases to a cylindrical flying tourbillon. Although the movement had been used in the past, the case of the dial had undergone refined makeover, and it had good fortune of spending some time with pink guys, pink gold, guys. It's not rose. Pink gold's rose gold, isn't it? Pink gold. Pink gold is rose gold, isn't it? So I was right, rose gold. Okay, I think it is. Unless it's wrong. Tell me if pink gold isn't the same as rose gold, guys. Might be wrong. The case features 80 components and the 431 parts of the automatic movement, of which 83 belong to the flying tourbillon. Wow. 42 millimeter diameter is coupled with a height of 13.27 millimeters. That's fucking expensive, that, isn't it? Wow, it's expensive. Get your prices in, guys. Get your prices in. Let's have a look. Plunker said, looks wise, would prefer dials with a lighter colour all over. The darker bit's putting him off. Okay. If you were to sit on your wrist, I think most people would love it. Yeah, okay. I mean, if money was no object, I suppose. Plunker's going for 100k. Okay. Pocket watch. Good evening, Patrick. Looks nice, but not my style. You go for 125k. Okay. Stephen L's going for 95. Right, let's just go through and have a look. I bet the back of it's stunning, isn't it? So, oh yeah, look at that. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah, that nice battery compartment at the back there. Joking, everybody. Old joke. It's an old joke. All the old timers to the show will know what I mean. The reverse side of the watch showcases the Hote horologery finishings, featuring sunray Cote de Genève, blue screws, snailing, hand beveling, and a beautiful open work 22-carat gold rotor. Fucking hell. Snailing. What's snailing, guys? That's the same as dogging. Don't know. Sorry. Different show. Gold medal award of the Antoine Lecoultre at the 1851 Great Exhibition. There we go. Prize. Let's have a look. In our opinion, this pink gold reference is the most attractive member of the newly released trilogy, which also comes in platinum cases with the right diamonds on the bezel. Okay, we're only going for the main baby here, aren't we? Okay, there's 3 different ones. Oh, here we go. Sorry. Okay, here we go. The pink gold master is €178,000. Let's have a look what that is to British quid. 154,739 of your great English pounds. Great British pounds. GBP. Wow. That is just fucking expensive. Right. What else have we got? Right. Here we go. We can have some slagging off of this lot. Hamilton. You get some slagging off on this show. I said the khaki field ones are all good, except for the new one where they spoiled it by putting the was it a power reserve they put on the last Hamilton, the khaki field. We talked about it a couple of weeks ago. I've slept since then. I think it was a power reserve, wasn't it? They put on it, or was it a sub second hand? It wasn't. No, it was a power. I'm sure it's a power reserve, and they made it slightly bigger. Bollocks. Don't like it. No. Same with these. If I had to have one, it'd be the blue, only because it's a blue colour. I don't care for. What are they? What the hell are they? Khaki Aviation Crosswind collection. I presume it's Crosswind, not X-Wind. Crosswind. Now, Northern Lights green and Aviation blue. There you go. No, I don't know. We'll talk about it because it's a watch. Leave that there for the moment. I presume they're all going to be the same colour, but... interesting. Can't get used to that. Date at 9 o'clock. The fuck's all that about? Sorry. Nah. Dates are date. How many other watches do we know? I know we've got watches with dates below 12. We know about them. Lange and all that. But how many normal watches with the date at 9 o'clock? It looks a bit fucked up to me. No. See what everyone thinks of that. Matt H said, what's the power reserve on that other Hamilton? Thanks, Matt. He's not into them at all. Neither's Plonker, not into them at all. Okay. Rose gold and pink gold to go for the last one are different. Thank you. Didn't know that. Didn't know. Thank you very much. Even though roses are pink, different. Mad, right? Yeah, back to front chili. You're right. I can't get over it, first of all, with that date at 9. I can't. Now I've seen it, I can't unsee it. And if I was a place where I wanted to check the date, it would take me 0.1 of a second to check the date longer because my eyes would automatically go to the 3 o'clock to check the date because that's where I would, in fact, expect it. And yeah, I know we've got a part of a date at above 6. You can let that off. It's definitely wrong at 9 o'clock. Absolutely. Yeah, you need to have a wobble for that. Just wobble the red. Yeah, no, sorry. The blue one's got the save as well, hasn't it? Let's see. Movement looks very uninspiring. It's going to have a derivative of an ETA 7750, isn't it? I would think. Or Value 7750 derivative, isn't it? It's going to have to be. 45 mil, 12.8 millimeter height, stainless steel screw down cowl, rotating in the bezel, sapphire crystal with double anti-reflective coating, 100 meters, water resistant green dial, blah, blah, blah. Oh, caliber H30. All right. 1,000. Got a price. Sorry, guys. 1,080. That's for the green one. Right. Okay. We're not going to dox the price now. So the blue one, guys. How much do we think? That was the price of the green. We're going for the blue. How much do you think the blue is? I think the blue is more. I think the blue is going to be 1,000. I think the blue is going to be 1,150 quid. I'm going for 1,150 for the blue. But charging a bit more for the sub dials. 1,090 chiller badge, says. Yeah, let's scroll and have a look and see where we are. Right, okay. There's the blue. Looks better than the green. See, does it say what movement? So, here we go. Yeah, evolution of the Value 7750. There we go. Hamilton H21 movement. Yeah, I knew that Value 7750 was going to be in there because they've all got that. .22 mil wide strap. 1,695 Swiss or 1,945 euro. Hells bells. I remember we did this thing on Hamilton a couple of years ago and we said There was too many just obscure models, and a lot of them were overpriced. Said that. £1,690, £1,600, guys. Fucking lot of money. I'm sure I'd rather have an El Primero. I mean, I had the El Primero, it's expensive, but it's cheaper than £1,690. You get a bit of change for that. I'd rather have an El Primero, 100%. It's not worth that much money. Right. This is gonna trigger a few people. So, okay, so the Panerai Lumineer Marine Militaire PAM 05218. So it's a reinterpretation of a 1993 Luminor 5218-202-A. Apparently, that was issued to Navy SEALs or ex-Navy SEALs retired. Not Navy SEALs, sorry. Italian SEALs. Italian Navy SEALs. So it's a reinterpretation of a watch that was only available to them in 1993. But I'm sure I was trying to find some pictures of the original one early on because I'm sure it doesn't look exactly like that. There's some differences. I'm sure it's not quite an interpretation. I mean, it's got no second hand. So if you were doing time dives and you've got no fucking second hand, what's going on? I'd expect a diving watch used by the military to have a second hand, wouldn't you? Bit weird. Let's see if we can find any pictures of the original one. Yeah, so the Panerai Luminor 528202 was exclusively for Italian Navy personnel. This modern version is that. So I'm just trying to find the original one. I've seen pictures of it. I'm going to show pictures of it on here. Nice loom, but I just don't understand why it doesn't have a second hand, especially when it's like sort of like Navy diving sort of thing, seals. Yeah, Italian, that's right, Chile, yes. Matt, you are right. It is really nice. I do like, as I said, I do like Panerai. I've yet to ever try a Panerai on my wrist. And I would like to have a Panerai. I don't know which one. I was only looking at quite a few different ones a few weeks ago and seeing which ones, different models and stuff. I do like them. Junior Johnson, hello from Michigan. Thank you, Junior. Hello. How are you doing? It works best when your hands are above your head. Yeah. Oh dear. Let's just see. Yeah, it's quite nice. I think this is going to be. Oh, fucking notoriously expensive, aren't they? This is going to be. I reckon this is going to be $9,500. We're going to milk it. I reckon $9,500. 44mm stainless steel case with black DLC coating. The original watch had black PVD. Still trying to find pictures of the original. So it's got a nice sandwich dial. Look at that dial there. I think that's a sandwich dial, that. Oh, it's not your typical Panerai sandwich dial, okay. But a monolayer hollow dial. So it's not a sandwich dial, even it looks like it. It's a monolayer hollow dial, guys. Look at that. I couldn't tell the difference. To me, it looks like a sandwich dial. Because the original 5218-202A was specifically designed for the Italian Navy, The new version features Marina Militaire inscription on the dial. Oh, yeah, I must admit, it's very minimalist, isn't it? It would trigger me if we couldn't have a second hand, but it does look very nice. Absolute straight two-hander, instantly tell the time, no pissing about, no stupid sub-dials covering any numbers, nothing covering anything anywhere. Literally one of the most legible watches you can get. Just does, what it says on the tin, doesn't it? Really. A signature element of the first dial is the different in-loom colour from the hands to the dial. Panerai Collection frequently deals with non-matching because of the mismatching loom colour. Do you have a picture of that? Probably not. So on the back, just Officine Panerai Firenze. Wow, look at that. So it's got P6000 movement, water resistant to 300 meters, 21,600 VPH, 19 joules, 72 hours of power reserve. Brand's go-to movement for its entry-level models, which displayed the time in hours and minutes. Get your prices in, guys. What do you reckon this puppy's gonna be? Matt H is going to say 10K. Von Krul says Panerai cool, but they're bigger than I prefer nowadays. And you go for a smaller one, it seems to have the magic. Yeah, you need to go big. Go big or go home, innit, with a Panerai. Absolutely. I do fucking like them. Yeah, I do need to try a Panerai one day. You don't hold the value there. The arse drops out of them, Panerai, so you get a good deal. Yeah, I've seen. There's at least 2 or 3 different models that I've seen which I like. But I can't make my mind up whether to have the classic covering over the crown, the crown guard. That's a classic crown guard then, isn't it? But I like the early ones that don't have that, which is similar to what the old Navy ones were. No more Unitask 6497 in the Panerai. I love those movements. Yeah, Unitask movement the old ones had. Yeah, do like. I mean, there's a lots of stuff out there on Panerai. If you Google Panerai, you'll find geekdom all over the web on Panerai. Loads of stuff about them. Yeah, lots of love for Panerais. All right, let's see how much this is going to be. Oh, nice buckle there. Gold brown calf skin strap, large black DLC treated steel trapezoidal buckle. Yeah, that looks. I must admit, that does look very fucking neat, doesn't it? Looks very nice, very minimalist and very nice. I like that a lot. Yeah. Perhaps you don't need a second hand. Yeah. Who's written this? It's RJ who's written this. Sorry. Let's see who's written this. Oh no, Jorg's written this. Right, let's just go and. Yeah, I do like that. Yeah, very retro. Let's have a look how much this is. Yeah, wow. Okay, produce 500 pieces annually. Oh, right, so it's not limited edition. It's just limited, so they'll make 500 pieces a year, and they're going to cost €8,500. So that is 7,389. I don't reckon they'll hold the value. I reckon they'll drop a bit then. I reckon on eBay you'll be able to pick one up for $4.5, $5 in a couple of years. But someone's got bored of it. It's a pity. A nice watch. Nice watch. Right. Okay. Wrap this up, guys. Thank you so much for joining me. Great show. Thank you, Chili. Thank you, everybody. Get involved. Thank you, Sino, for the memberships of people. That's really good. Thank you. Thanks to everybody getting involved and joining in and being generally nice people like you are here. Never any problems. Thank you so much, everybody. And all I can say now is see you next Tuesday.